Now, regulators in Colorado want to shut down 4 Denver area medical marijuana shops after a federal probe found links between the businesses and Colombian drug cartels. Investigators raided over a dozen shops in November, which was the largest raid by federal law enforcers in the state since it legalized medical marijuana in 2000. Now, so far, no federal charges have been filed in connection with the raid, and shop owners have denied any illegal drug activity or relationship with drug cartels. And the raid seized more than $2 million worth of inventory from VIP cannabis, and the owners say that they had to lay off more than 100 employees. Now, the Department of Justice hasn't said much about the raids, but a spokesman for the U.S. Attorney's Office said, quote, "While the investigation is ongoing, there are strong indications that more than one of the 8 federal prosecution priorities identified in the Department of Justice's August guidance memo are potentially implicated." Now, this memo outlines a few no-nos like distributing marijuana to minors and possessing or using marijuana on federal property. How should we see this, right? Because we know that there have been a lot of questions as to the way that this is going to play out between the states and the feds when states are starting to change their policies on legalizing marijuana.
Sure, I think it can kind of be seen as a good sign of, the feds and the locals working together on this, and that the regime that's been set up is working. And that's what Attorney General Eric Holder told me in an interview last week, that he's sort of cautiously optimistic about how things are going in the state. And there are going to be bad actors out there, so it's allowing legalization to go forward doesn't mean that every pot shop is going to be legal. It certainly has to still follow state law and can't step on any of the 8 priorities laid out by DOJ. But certainly I think that this has been better than the rollout of sort of the DOJ's policy towards medical marijuana in the Ogden memo a few years back. It seems like things are at least going better than that did.